Hey, welcome to day 6 of Surviving and Thriving series as we honor Breast Cancer Month. And I've been sharing my story with you, and I pray you've been sharing with others, whether you've been doing it through Social Cam, going to My Life Speaks page, or following me on Twitter at Miss Bradley Blue. However you choose to share the story, I just encourage you to share it that someone else might be encouraged. That is my desire. I want to speak to survivors today. Oftentimes, I struggled with my scars. What most people don't see when they look at us is the fact that we are amputees, those who have us who have had gross mastectomies or mastectomies of any kind. And with it comes scars, whether you had a reconstruction or chosen to not reconstruct and you are using a prosthetic. And a lot of times only we are aware of that. And it can, serve up a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of emotion. But I've learned to take a different perspective on it. And the perspective I've chosen to take is that of triumph and victory. They are a constant reminder of where I used to be and I am no longer. Every scar that I have, whether it's emotional, whether it's physical, there are scars that have healed over and that God has put the salve of his love over and they've healed. But the evidence of them being there don't necessarily go away. The evidence of the experience. But that evidence I come to declare to you today is what gives your story authority. And it gives you the overcoming power to speak into the lives of other people. Your surviving, your scars give you that power and that authority. And I had a strange correlation in my mind when I thought about Thomas and Peter's Thomas and Jesus' encounter after Christ had resurrected. Thomas said, I don't believe it. And I'm not going to believe it unless I can put my hands where they put nails or put my hands in the scars that he bore. And we often see that as him needing proof by seeing the scars. But I kind of thought of that a little differently. The scars themselves show forth the power of who Jesus really was and that what he said came to pass. Our scars are the same. And there are Thomases. There are those that don't believe based on just what people tell them. They're going to need the power and the authority of your scars that show forth in your story to change and transform their lives. So be encouraged today to know that it is your story and it is your scars and it is the things that you've experienced that will change the life of someone else. I love you, and don't just survive, but find peace in thriving and bringing forth the glory of God here in this earth. God bless you and be encouraged.